The Vatican, a beacon of faith and history, faces a modern threat: cyber attacks. No longer confined to the physical world, threats now target the digital realm. To combat this, a dedicated group emerged: the Vatican Cyber Volunteers. Formed in 2022, this group of 90 cybersecurity professionals safeguards the Holy See. They are a mix of Catholics and non-Catholics. Their mission is clear: protect the Vatican's digital assets. Their work is crucial. The Vatican holds a treasure trove of sensitive data. Historical documents, diplomatic correspondence, and financial records are all stored digitally. These assets are tempting targets for cybercriminals and nation-states alike. This essay delves into the world of the Vatican Cyber Volunteers. We'll explore the cyber threats they face and the measures they take to counter them. Their goal is ambitious. They aim to inspire the Vatican to fortify its digital defenses permanently. Two individuals stand out in the Vatican's cybersecurity landscape: Joseph Sciannuta and Gianluca Gauzzi Broccoletti. Joseph Sciannuta, a cybersecurity consultant based in the Netherlands, is the founder of the Vatican Cyber Volunteers. His vision and leadership have been instrumental in bringing together this group of skilled professionals. On the other side, we have Gianluca Gauzzi Broccoletti. Appointed by Pope Francis in 2019, he is the Director of Security and Civil Protection Services. His background in cybersecurity makes him acutely aware of the digital threats facing the Holy See. Together, Sciannuta and Broccoletti represent a new era of cybersecurity awareness within the Vatican. Their combined efforts are shaping the Holy See's approach to digital threats. The Vatican is a high-profile target. Cybercriminals and hostile nations see it as a valuable prize. The type of cyber threats the Vatican faces is diverse and constantly evolving. Phishing attacks are common. These attacks use deceptive emails and websites to trick users into revealing sensitive information. The Vatican, with its vast network of personnel and collaborators, is particularly vulnerable to such attacks. Distributed denial of service, or DDoS attacks, are another threat. These attacks overwhelm Vatican websites and servers with traffic, making them inaccessible to legitimate users. Adding to the concern, there have been reports of malicious Wi-Fi transmitters placed near Vatican City. These rogue transmitters aim to intercept internet traffic and steal sensitive data. The Vatican's proximity to public areas makes it challenging to control the electromagnetic spectrum and prevent such attacks. Despite the growing threats, the Vatican is not defenseless. The cyber volunteers, along with the Vatican's own security personnel, are actively working to strengthen the Holy See's digital fortifications. One key aspect of their work is threat intelligence sharing. The cyber volunteers constantly monitor the cyber landscape, gathering information about potential threats. This information is then shared with the Vatican, allowing them to take proactive measures to mitigate risks. The cyber volunteers also provide the Vatican with free cloud capacity. This allows the Vatican to store its data securely and access it from anywhere in the world. The cloud also provides redundancy, ensuring that the Vatican can continue to operate even if one of its systems is compromised. Furthermore, the cyber volunteers conduct regular penetration testing. This involves simulating cyber attacks on the Vatican's systems to identify vulnerabilities. By finding and fixing these weaknesses, the Vatican can strengthen its defenses and make it more difficult for attackers to succeed. Section 5. A house of faith with digital walls of sand cybersecurity weaknesses. While the efforts of the cyber volunteers are commendable, the Vatican still has a long way to go in terms of cybersecurity. The Holy See faces significant challenges in protecting its digital assets. One of the most glaring issues is the lack of a dedicated cybersecurity budget. The Vatican relies heavily on contracted cybersecurity providers, which can lead to inconsistencies in security practices and a lack of accountability. Furthermore, the Vatican lacks a centralized cybersecurity policy. This means that different departments and offices within the Vatican may have different security practices, creating vulnerabilities that attackers can exploit. These weaknesses were exposed in the 2024 Global Cybersecurity Index, where the Vatican scored a dismal 0 out of 20 points on technical cybersecurity measures. This placed the Holy See in the lowest performance tier, highlighting the urgent need for improvement. Section 6. Under siege. Recent cyber attacks on the Vatican. The Vatican's cybersecurity weaknesses have made it a prime target for cyber attacks. In recent years, the Holy See has suffered several high-profile breaches, highlighting the very real threats it faces. In July 2020, a Chinese state-sponsored group known as Red Delta attempted to breach the Vatican's mail servers. The attack, which also targeted the Hong Kong diocese, was aimed at stealing sensitive information related to the Vatican's diplomatic efforts. In 2022, the Vatican's website went offline after Pope Francis criticized Russia's invasion of Ukraine. While the Vatican did not confirm the cause of the outage, it was widely believed to be a DDoS attack carried out by pro-Russian hackers. These incidents, along with a 150% increase in cyber attacks in the past 12 months, underscore the growing threat to the Vatican's digital infrastructure. The Holy See is facing an unprecedented wave of cyber attacks, and the need for robust cybersecurity measures has never been greater. Section 7. A call to arms. The push for a stronger cybersecurity posture. The Vatican cyber volunteers and cybersecurity experts around the world recognize the urgent need for the Holy See to strengthen its cybersecurity posture. They are advocating for a multi-pronged approach to address the Vatican's digital vulnerabilities. One of their key recommendations is the appointment of a permanent Chief Information Security Officer, or CISO. This individual would be responsible for developing and implementing a comprehensive cybersecurity strategy for the Vatican. Another crucial step is the creation of a dedicated cybersecurity budget. This would allow the Vatican to invest in the necessary technology, personnel, and training to protect its digital assets effectively. The Vatican must also address its lack of a centralized cybersecurity policy. A comprehensive policy would establish clear security standards and procedures for all departments and offices within the Holy See, reducing the risk of inconsistencies and vulnerabilities. Section 8. The Italian Connection. Strengthening cyber defenses through collaboration. Recognizing the shared threat landscape, the Vatican has taken steps to collaborate with international partners to bolster its cybersecurity defenses. A significant development in this regard was the signing of a Memorandum of Understanding, or MOU, with the Italian Agency for National Cybersecurity in July 2024. This partnership aims to enhance cooperation and information sharing between the Vatican and Italian authorities on cybersecurity threats and best practices. It will allow the Vatican to leverage Italy's expertise and resources in combating cybercrime. The MOU with Italy is a positive step towards strengthening the Vatican's cybersecurity posture. It highlights the Holy See's commitment to collaborating with international partners to address the global challenge of cybercrime. Through continued partnerships and proactive cybersecurity measures, the Vatican can bolster its defenses and protect its digital assets from the evolving threats of the digital age. Section 9. Guardians of the Digital Age, Securing the Future of the Holy See. The Vatican cyber volunteers, with their dedication and expertise, are leading the charge to protect the Holy See in the digital age. Their role is crucial in safeguarding not just data and systems, but also the trust and confidence that the Catholic Church represents. As cyber threats continue to evolve and become more sophisticated, the Vatican must remain vigilant. The efforts of the cyber volunteers, coupled with the implementation of robust cybersecurity policies and investments, will be paramount in ensuring the Holy See's digital resilience. The future of the Holy See's security lies in recognizing that cybersecurity is not just a technical issue, but a strategic imperative. By embracing a proactive and comprehensive approach to cybersecurity, the Vatican can continue to spread its message of faith and hope in a digitally connected world. The Vatican cyber volunteers are a testament to the power of collaboration and the commitment to protecting what matters most. Their efforts serve as an inspiration not just for religious institutions, but for all organizations facing the growing threat of cyber attacks.